This movie will make you think about life. Let's talk about The Boy and the Heron. This is the first movie I see from Miyazaki in theaters. I've been a fan, I've seen other movies from him, so I was very excited to see this one in theaters, and wow, it was like a really great experience. I saw it in IMAX and it was just a very immersive experience, if that makes sense. Whoever did the sound design in this movie, I'm just gonna start off with that. Whoever did the sound design of this movie really went off. Like wow. It was just so immersive in an IMAX theater. I don't really say that a lot about movies, but it was just incredible. It really felt like I was in this world, even though it was an animated movie. Which, another thing, the animation of this movie was beautiful. Like, the animation just was so beautiful to look at. It was just art. It really was just art on the screen. Now to the story. The Boy and the Heron is an allegory and metaphor for heaven, purgatory, hell, the afterlife, before life, kind of like the world and soul, but deeper and more mature. And I don't think anyone will be disappointed, especially if you're a fan of Miyazaki films. This movie is just absolutely beautiful. The soundtrack, guys. I keep listening to it right now. I saw the English dub of the movie, so I got to hear Robert Pattinson's debut as a voice actor, which was nothing short of incredible. Robert Pattinson is quickly becoming one of the greatest actors of my generation, so props to him for being that dedicated to his craft. He's just an incredible voice actor and raising the bar for other celebrity actors who are trying to do voiceovers for animated films. Now onto the story. Like I said, this is like a metaphor for the afterlife, before life, heaven, hell. So many allegory and metaphors related to that topic. We go into this journey following the main character, Mahito, and wow, it was just a really beautifully crafted story. There's a couple twists and turns that will surprise you, some that you'll see coming, but even if you see it coming, the execution is just so well done that you're just filled with this satisfaction of seeing it come into the screen and the story. I think the only flaw this movie has is that it's kind of slow in the beginning. There was a part in the movie where I thought it was the inciting incident. I'm like, okay, we're going into the adventure now. The adventure will begin. We already know kind of like what the world is, our main character, and what changes that will go through as now they will embark into a new adventure. But it didn't take off immediately. It continues developing the world. Now, I'm okay with that, but for some audiences, it might slow down the movie. Even for movie lovers, it might seem very slow. And I think you just gotta be patient with the movie. It's a slow burn. If you're not into a movie kind of being a slow burn, especially an animated film, I don't blame you if this is not your cup of tea. Or not your favorite Miyazaki movie. And another thing with the movie, besides just being patient with it, this is a very complex movie. You're not gonna understand it at the beginning. I think, for me, I'm okay rewatching a movie to keep understanding it more. I think that's what adds rewatchability, because I'm not just watching the same story, I'm learning more about it. That's kind of how I feel about some of the Christopher Nolan films, especially Tenet, which was a very complicated film at the beginning, but then the more I saw it, I saw how incredibly masterful it was. And I think that's how some people might experience The Boy and the Heron. Maybe I'll take another rewatch. It's not gonna be for everyone, and that's definitely one thing. It's not a movie for everyone. You gotta be patient with it. But if you're patient with it, you're gonna be introduced to this incredible world. Once we actually get to the world, the magical world our main character journeys through, the creativeness, the inventiveness that Miyazaki brings to the table is just truly remarkable. This is why he's one of the greatest filmmakers of all time, because his imagination has no limits. And you can definitely tell once you enter the world, the magical realm, whatever you want to call it, that our main character journeys through, you really see the imagination in full display. I really enjoy this movie. It's beautiful. It's probably not my favorite from Miyazaki, but it's definitely one that's worth watching, especially if you love Miyazaki films, or you just want a movie that will like kind of touch your soul and make you think about life.